with me I have
feisty entertainment.
Me, hi, I'm Kat.
When a guy
and
goes
we're
down
gonna
in
play
Bloodbowl,
Cat some
you
Bloodbowl.
don't expect him to be getting back up.
What a nice
It says
day.
I'm not connected,
Perfect Bloodbowl
but I
weather,
think I'm
Bob.
Yes,
connected.
Jim, ideal weather
It
for a
says
game
that
of
it's waiting for
Bloodbowl.
opponent.
Though I'm not sure it will end nicely for all the players.
I think it's I'm connected now.
Okay.
You can hit G to show the grid, and N to show like the player positions, and you can keep hitting N to rotate through that. You also at the bottom left there should be a chat window. I'm not seeing it, which is weird. But right next to that is a
yeah, mine was already closed. I had to reopen.
Right next to that is a log for your dice.
Cool.
So that tends to be very helpful.
Do you play with one of those up?
I usually have the dice log up.
Okay.
And as soon as I get my guys in position, I will do that. And you know what? We're gonna back them off. If I play this anything like I played with Kevin, I will horribly misplay this Smash team as a ball handling team.
Did you know one of the most
That actually worked out with me.
Nurgle teams out there is the
So and then you can hit
Decaimer
escape to get out of that stupid action mode, and it'll show you the board properly.
Let's hope
Okay.
for some of that action today, Bob.
I cannot see the chat log. After you, okay, so you organize your players by left-clicking them and then right-clicking to place them.
Okay.
Your blitzer, you're going to want on the line. You have to have 3 guys on the line, and you can only have 2 outside the hash. You're going to want to put your throwers back so they can go get the ball, and then throw it forward to the catchers, who you're going to want in the hashes more than likely. Unless you just have a really cool strategy. Yeah, and that blitzer that's on the back left side, he should probably move up to the line.
I'm not. How do you move them?
Left click the bottle, and then right click to the square you want to remove them to.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Move the blitzer.
1 minute. Oh, you swapped them with the lineman. Okay. You only have like 40 seconds. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured it out.
Your throwers are back. Your catchers are in the hashes. I don't know if you want to move them any farther forward. Putting your linemen or closer to the line might be good. They don't have to go on the line, but being closer might be helpful.
Style again, Bob.
Okay.
Some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim.
Because you can't move and throw tactics or block. You can only do one blitz per round.
I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game
Turn.
from afar.
So this is an interesting question,
Sure.
and don't laugh at me. Do I have to get the ball to like your side?
Yes.
Or
you have to get the ball
to my
past me
side?
to the end zone on my side.
Okay.
That's a perfectly acceptable question. I'm glad you asked it. I'm gonna try something clever. You're probably gonna get the ball.
Oh,
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Kick
Sure,
off the vent.
Did we just get? Oh, we got extra rerolls. Yay.
okay.
Yep. See, I kicked it all the way out the backside. I think that means you get a touchback. So
Select player to whom to give the ball.
Yeah, so I
Nice
kick-
grammar.
it went off the pitch, so you just get to hand it to somebody.
Okay. So I'd want to throw it. I'd want to give it to a thrower, right?
That's my suggestion. You could just give it to a catcher. I think that's what you just did.
I didn't do it. I didn't make a decision.
Oh,
it
then
just
it's
chose
timed out.
Yeah.
I actually give it to you. It's a good option. I would give it to a thrower so you could use the thrower to throw it to the catcher to get star player points. But now the catcher
But I would have had them
has
in
it.
different places anyway if I hadn't timed out on that too.
Yeah, so you've got 3 minutes and 40
Today's insight
40
comes
seconds
from
to do your
Jaime
turn.
Schniffel, coach and owner
Okay.
of
I
the
need a lot of
Goblin
pressure,
Lowdown Rats
but
team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Bloodbowl was like war.
I would move the guy with the ball last and move everyone else in position to help cover it. Because like I told you earlier, you don't want to run him through my tackle zone. Now you have an agility of 4, which means you only need a 2+, I think. Am I doing that right? No, you need a 3+.
So do I just grab my guys and make them attack your guys? Is that the way this works?
The guys who are on the line can do that because they're already adjacent. But if you'll notice, you have red dice against me because not only are my big guys in the middle, they're stronger, but the guys on the outside of them are giving assistance. So if one of my guys is not covered by one of your guys,
can I just take my blitzer and attack the guy in front of him?
You could try, but you're gonna get me. You're gonna roll 2 dice, and I get to pick which one happens.
Okay.
I would suggest you move a couple guys to the end there, and team up on the guy on the end. So like you got the lineman next to the catcher who's back. I'd move him up towards the, I think he's a rotter. Yeah, on the end there. On the corner, and I would move the lineman behind him up to throw the tackle. That way you're hitting me at advantage.
Okay.
And you can actually get a chance to push me back.
Check. Scantily clad players. Check.
Okay, so I want to take my lineman and go after the guy over here and clear space.
You want to move somebody next to him and then blitz with the next guy.
Okay. Move somebody next to one of your guys and then blitz with
one of the guys
else?
on the end. So like the guy you have highlighted right now, I think.
Yeah.
Or is that my highlight? Oh,
the
it's
catcher?
my highlight. Not the catcher. There's 2 linemen right next to him. Move somebody onto the corner next to the rotter so that they're touching.
Okay.
But they're the only ones touching each other. I'm sorry. He's the only one touching the lineman. Because if the beastie guy gets in the way, it's gonna mess everything up. So go ahead and move them up.
I forgot how to move.
Just right click to where you want to go. It'll show you the path, and as long as there's no red squares, you're good. So just right click again.
Okay.
Okay, you moved him into the wrong spot, but that's okay. Take the lineman, or is that a thrower? Take the thrower that's back there on the same side and move him to the corner. There you go. Now grab the lineman that's behind the catcher and right click on my guy on the corner. Or on the end, sorry. And it should give you a path that doesn't trip you up. So he's going to run up and he's going to throw dice, and you are at advantage. Now the yellow thing means knock down. The exclamation mark means knock down unless you have dodge. I don't have dodge, so you can select that and knock him down. Quickly go ahead and do that.
I don't understand. Select what?
The yellow die.
Okay.
So that's going to knock me down, and I think you have to pick which direction it goes.
Oh, brilliant sidekick to the face. Let's see that.
Okay.
Again.
Okay, so the time's up, so you have a turnover.
Okay.
I'm going to try to explain what I'm doing while I do it. Don't be too upset that I beat you up.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to stand up my punching bag. I'm going to take this warrior here that's in the middle, and I'm going to punch your lineman in the face.
Okay.
I get 2 dice because not only is he strength 4 versus your strength 3, but I also have a buddy helping me because there's none of your guys there to cover him. So I'm going to pick the knockdown and push back.
That was the yellow one, right?
Yeah, the yellow one.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to follow up. Now, it looks like you got an injury, a smashed hip.
You're telling me.
This is 1 point movement.
Lose 1 point movement allowance. This might be a good time to use your apothecary because that -1 movement is permanent. But you could save it for when maybe someone dies.
Yeah, I think I'll wait.
Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent.
Okay, and I got 2 star player points for injuring your player. So now the next guy's going to hit your blitzer. He's just going to push him back. Oh, sidestep, so you get to pick where he actually goes. And just right-click one of those blue squares. And I am not going to follow up. Oh, that's annoying, but I still have advantage on the other guy. So I'm going to take my last warrior and I'm going to punch this other lineman in the face. Do you have sidestep too? Oh, no, good. But he is going to follow up.
Okay.
Now that blitzer who thought he was being clever, I'm going to punch with this other guy. And I actually did something stupid there because I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I'm going to throw a blitz with the beastie guy anyways. So you guys sidestep on me again. So
yeah.
you pick where he goes. Do I want to follow? No, I want to stay right here. Oh, that's nerve-wracking. Okay, so because I am a beast and I have horns, I actually got +1 strength when I blitz, so I don't need any assistance to help team up on you. So hopefully I knock the ball away.
Apart from their scantily outfits and weird hairdos, they seem to play the same boring throwing game as their cousins.
Oh, don't make me pick up the ball. Well, I guess he is. I don't want to pick up the ball. Knocked out is probably your best case for injury.
I noted the player, or he would have ducked.
Yeah, I'll waste a reroll on that. Oh, it actually worked. Okay. Okay, so if your knocked out guy will have the opportunity to come back.
Okay.
On the next touchdown or half. The injury guy is out for the game.
Okay.
That's even, so I don't really want to do that. Or I can move a guy over there. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm moving a guy over there so that I can use him to gang up on this guy, and it's not working because the guy behind me is covering me as well. So I'm actually going to move this beastie guy up. Because I need him in the backfield, I think, anyways. So now that he's in place, I can use the... Why am I still at disadvantage? Oh! Oh, because he's covered by him. Okay.
Ooh, take a look at how they prance, Bob.
I can make this happen. I'm risking a lot, but you didn't get much out of your first turn. Yep. Okay, so what I did there is I did what's called going for it, and then I fell down.
Okay,
essentially just means I
heard
rolled a
that
1.
in the tutorial.
Okay, yeah,
like
so...
you could get an extra 2 spaces maybe, but
yeah,
probably
and
not.
all you have to do to get those is not roll a 1. But I did.
Okay.
Okay, so now it is your turn, and we don't want to waste your time, so don't talk about me. Except that I've got the ball, and you've got to hit me to get rid of it.
Yeah, I think the only person close enough to hit you is actually the thrower, and I don't know how that's going to go.
No, that's fine, but you want to send somebody else over there so you can team up on them. There's actually the thrower in the backfield.
Yeah.
The other guy, go and send him over there to oh, geez, hold on. Is there someone else who's closer?
No.
Okay, so here's your options. You can take that thrower in the backfield and you can have him go for it twice to get near that beast, which means you don't roll a 1 twice, or you can do a one-time roll to jump away from that rodder with the lineman next to the other thrower.
What if I just take those guys that are clustered right there and bring them back towards you and then attack with the last guy?
That's what I was saying. Number 10, that lineman, if you jump him away, that's fine. He has to make a dodge roll, so he needs a 3+ to get away from that rodder from my guy.
I'm going to do that.
Okay, so that's a one-time 3+ roll instead of the 2 +2, or 2 pluses. Okay, go for it.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells
okay, cool.
from behind the sidelines.
Okay, so now you can take the thrower and blitz that guy with advantage. And if you can, you want to go in front of me and then hit me towards the end zone you want to go to.
Is the thrower 3? Yeah, 3. Okay.
Yeah, number 3.
So I want to move to you and then hit you, or just can I move straight up for the
I would move around. If you can. I don't know if you can. You can right-click each individual square. You don't have to just right-click the in destination. If you want to draw a path around your other guy to the front of me, but you may not have the space. You may just want to go for it, or not go for it, but just smack me straight up. Whatever you think is best.
There we go. Crap. I'm not gonna get used to right-clicking here anytime soon. Going there. Go. Go! Okay.
But you didn't throw the blitz.
No, it didn't work.
Can you still do it? Can you right-click my guy?
I'm trying. It's not allowing me.
Shit.
I thought I'd be able to.
I thought, I didn't. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault.
No, that
Here,
one
let's
is.
just see what this
remember.
happens.
So grab,
this.
That's what I was gonna say. Grab him and throw the blitz on me. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And now you got 3 guys here ready to catch the ball if I drop it towards you.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Let's hold up. Oh, yeah, pick where you're pushing me. There you go. Oh, but it went off field.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut.
Oh, that's actually good for you. You don't have to get it on my side of the field. It's already there. You've got a catcher on the right side.
Does it have to be a catcher to get it?
No, but he's not the closest.
Lineman's closest.
Yeah, but he has to dodge away. I was gonna say the catcher is unengaged.
Oh crap.
That's fine. Agility 4 will serve you well. So great, you've got the ball. You'd have to go for it. You don't want to risk dropping the ball. Now you want to try to set up some kind of screen in between the ball and me, so that I have a hard time getting to it. And I've got a beast like right there, so more than likely I'm gonna use him to blitz you. What are you rolling? Do you guys have dodge? Oh, somebody fall down?
Yeah, I only have 5 seconds left, so I was just trying to
that's fine.
Get them as far as I could.
Do I have any punching bags to stand up? I do. Stand him up.
Yes, Jim. It's all about the carnage. A good elf is a dead elf.
So I don't know if the commentators turned up or not, but they're kind of funny at times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, the only good elf's a dead elf. Oh, that guy's not even standing up.
Okay.
Sorry, if you know you're not going to hit somebody with them, I'm trying to just get, like, movements out of the way. But I am going to punch this guy. Because he deserves it.
Okay.
How dare you be an elf?
Hi. Do you have your camera on?
Well,
I do not.
Well, I just wanted to explain the shaking is my cat jumped on my lap and is kneading my leg.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, like, oh, I took my shirt off. Good.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Too bad Minicab was being a bitch. Oh, no, I have to dodge around that guy. Man, that guy's the worst. Let's see if we can do something about him.
That guy's not the worst.
He is the worst. That blitzer.
What guy?
That blitzer, and then a push.
Yeah, let's go here.
He's your team captain. I don't like him.
Less frequent in Bloodbowl players. Amazing when you come to think of it.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent.
Oh, you're a jerk and a half.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
That's right.
Did I do something right?
Surround him enough, maybe he'll have enough of a negative modifier he won't get away.
He's invincible. Don't you talk about him that way.
Well, now, see, now to... Oh, I could have used that rodder shit. Now to do the blitzer, or to blitz your guy properly... Oh, I see what happened. You can draw the path individually, but you still want to make sure that you right-click the guy to throw the blitz before you confirm movement. Oh, I'm so glad I got away, though. I didn't think I was going to dodge out of there properly. But I hit you with advantage because I have horns. Because I'm horny, baby, yeah.
The player gets hold of the
It's a British game.
Bet that hurt.
And then one of my...
What just happened? I just saw something happen.
Well, that's not good. Okay, so I blitzed you, I knocked you down. When you fell down, you dropped the ball. It landed on your other guy who was laying down, and then bounced into my warrior's hands.
Oh, okay.
Which is really awkward for me because he's only movement 4. My beasts are movement 6, my rotters are movement 5. And my other beast, he's way up there and on the ground.
Like the motley horde
So,
that's made up of a bunch of
we'll see what happens with this.
Easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
So that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
So the big nasty guy in the middle is who you're supposed to get the ball from. You may have to do some crowd management first. I would suggest stand up the guys who are on the ground. The guy who is on the ground next to the guy with the ball can throw the blitz if you select him and immediately right-click the guy. Him, so now he can't do it.
No, I have a thing in my head that I'm going to try and do.
Good. I just wanted to make sure you knew what your options were. Alright, were you, kitty?
Okay.
Fuck you too.
So we're doing that. I'm going to take you... So once they stand up, that's it? They can't do anything this turn?
They're reduced by 3 movement. And once you go on to the next model, you can't touch the previous model. It's same thing like Super Dungeon Explorer.
Okay.
I don't think you could hit him properly. Because he's strength 4, your guys are strength 3, and he's in the middle of a bunch of guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come at him with the blitzer. Just to see.
Okay, so when you dodge out of there, you get a -1 penalty for every tackle zone that you jump into. So
wow,
you are jumping out with agility. Sorry, wrong guy. Agility 4, so you have a 3+ to get out of there, -2. So I don't know if you can do it. Oh, you're at -3 because you jumped into the other one. Okay. How the hell did you do that?
Reroll.
No, I was saying, how did you roll the... Oh, fuck it. Oh, I think a 6 is always successful. Maybe that was it.
Okay, I'll push you.
5 + 1.
I guess here.
-3 is 3, okay. Wow, I got lucky. Sorry, my point was when you dodged out that you would dodge straight out and not over, but...
So yeah, I didn't get the ball from that?
No, you just had a pushback, so you just pushed them, and now I'm in the middle of all your guys.
Yeah.
So anyone who didn't stand up, which I think is just the guy on the other side, number 11, can throw a block. But I think it'll still be at disadvantage because we're pretty much covering everybody. Oh, see, now I get to pick what die it is.
I know what you're gonna pick.
And like part of me is like, be nice, it's the first game, and part of me like it's Bloodbowl. It doesn't
no, you don't have
really,
to be nice.
It doesn't really do you any good for me to be nice, other than like shit like this doesn't happen to you. I'm sorry.
No, this is my learning thing.
I know, but like your elf team's breaking.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so if I stand this pest door up, can I hit this guy with advantage? No, it's even because bullshit. Doing a lot of work to save this one guy I probably don't need. Let's hit him.
Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
This is a warrior, so he's gonna beat up your thrower. Lucky. No, I'm not gonna follow up. Just go away. Oh, your blitzer's right there. I'm hitting him. That's happening. Come on! I've rolled double pushes every time I've tried to hit him.
I have noticed. Yeah, I've noticed.
I think you paid the ref.
We don't see much of the heroes of lore these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of lore hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
Jeez. Okay, so... Okay, you can throw tackles even if you're the one with the ball. Just so you know.
Okay. Those are words.
What finesse? What style? What?
Like I threw that block even though I'm the guy with the ball.
Okay.
Jesus. I'm trying to dismantle your team here. I really am. Probably slightly more unsuccessfully than I intended. Ah, finally! Fall down. But he's the guy that's all armored up, so he's probably not gonna get hurt.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid to me.
Now, what I could do... Oh, and I didn't cover fouls for Kevin. I actually feel bad about that. You know what? I'm going to. I'm going to walk over there. I'm going to kick him while he's down, because I hate him.
Okay.
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years. All the players...
No, he's got too much armor. I didn't do big enough damage to him. What's his armor value? 9?
They were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat
I needed a 9+. I got a 5.
had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop.
See, if I had my beast of Nurgle, like, you'd be in trouble. And that's not a euphemism for once. Oh, that'd be such a bad euphemism for a dick, though.
Yeah.
Nurgle's like the Lord of Disease. We would talk Chaos Gods. So, like, the whole thing with my team is that they're all infected with Nurgle's rot.
Okay.
So they're like... I don't know if it's undead. It's kind of like a zombie team, but not really. So, like, there's actually a big guy for this team. It's called Nurgle, Beast of Nurgle. So it's this big blobby thing with a mouth. And so, if you were using Beast of Nurgle as a euphemism for dick, it would probably mean that it took out, like, a load of STDs and whatnot. Sorry, I knew I had a point to what I was saying. I was just like, why are we talking about this?
You just got really distracted by yourself on that.
Yeah.
And let's do this.
The Bloodbowl annals are littered with stories of teams bust with crippling
not you.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise,
CT walks like she's as big as pig, and it's weird. Yeah, your guys just don't give a fuck about tackle zones. It's amazing.
Nope. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, I'm just gonna go here. I don't care.
I don't know what I'm doing. That's the whole thing.
That's fine. I mean, you either gotta get the ball away from my guy.
I know, but I'm just trying to, right now, just kill your guy because...
Pick the red one. No, don't do that. That's you fall down.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Okay, so you put a decent smack on him. I just don't know that you're going to actually hurt my guys because you need a 9+ to do it. So all my guys are armored up.
I don't think so either.
Are armored up like your blitzer is.
Yeah.
Except for my warriors who have a 9, you're not going to touch those guys.
Right, but your warrior has the ball 8. Right now.
Yeah. So you either have to like wait for an opportunity where he doesn't have the ball, let me take the touchdown so that you can reset and get the ball, or just stall me until the half is over.
I could have mistaken these for an Amazon team, Bob.
Don't be silly, Jim. I don't think I know anyone that fears an elf.
That's true, Bob.
So I'm not gonna be able to. What is happening?
Yeah, you might be able to knock him down. I'm not gonna say you can't do that. I'm just saying you're not gonna be able to injure him.
So catchers can't hit people?
No, they can throw blocks.
Well, okay. Because he's not. Okay. Yeah, because he wouldn't go anywhere. He wouldn't do anything, and that made me grumpy.
Did you stand him up this turn?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, he would go someplace. You just wouldn't do anything when he got there.
All right. So
I'm not sure what that was.
Stand the rodder that you knocked down.
Well.
And I am thoroughly tickled that these guys don't care about tackle zones, because it's like, well, I could set up a screen on you, but why bother?
No, it has not much to do with football, but I truly believe I'd be doing better if I knew the first thing about it.
Get the ball in the end zone. That's all you really need to know.
It's not that simple. You think it's that simple because you already know.
We're going to try... God damn it. Okay. I'm going to go off mic for just a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
Yeah, he just went off for a minute. Well, I'm assuming that he will be RB, but it was not comfortable.
Do you want the other ones? Right there.
That's better.
Oh.
They were
you
just
having fun?
Yeah.
Head sit up so you don't come back.
Okay.
look at how they prance, Bob.
That's called sidestepping, Jim, which the elves are masters at.
Still looks like prancing to me, Bob.
Sure.
Sorry about that.
Okay, everything okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine. But you didn't pick up the ball. Is it just doing me my guys around it?
As soon as he throws his
Okay.
first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
I honestly figured you'd manage to weasel like a thrower in there or something and get it.
Not yet. There's still time.
Okay, I was gone as long as I thought I was.
No, it froze because it needed your approval for something.
Oh, well that's nice. It obviously didn't get it, right?
I don't know. I can't see.
The blood will never clot if he keeps
Really, a
running around
smashed
like
knee?
that.
Adds 1 to any subsequent injury roll. Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
but
that's pretty bad as far as injuries go.
yeah.
Okay. Just a gouged eye.
Just a gouged eye. Okay, well, that happened.
And then that's a turnover because you dropped
Sure.
the ball.
I feel like I'm doing better than you thought I would, though.
Then
Just
I thought you
because
would? I thought you and Kevin would really pick this up, like, just right away. And then I missed... for whatever reason, I missed the idea that this is a hard game to pick up.
Did you know the Nurgle rotters went
I'll get there. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, no, and I think you guys have, like, this general strategy stuff down. It's just a matter of...
until some local
actually
fishermen
learning,
boarded
like,
the
how
vessel
to
and brought it
interact with
southward.
everything.
Once defrosted,
To me,
the local would
90% of the game
That's right,
is,
Bob.
like,
By the
the
time the boats
blocking
arrive
advantage.
back to shore, the crew
And then,
had
like, the
become
rest of it is just
devoted
nuances
fans,
for different
and the
abilities.
ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop the Nurgle's rotters.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Why do I feel like this isn't going to go well? Do you have sidestep? Did I overlook that? No. Now, the warrior only has movement 4, but I can do this. Take a nap.
That job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it. but
Okay.
it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Do I want to do that yet, though?
Everybody's dead. My team is dead.
See, this is what I was talking about when I said smash. It's like I'm going to kick your ass and then walk the ball in.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that I think you took a ball handling team and then tried to meet me at a smash game.
Well,
we got away.
Corruption so widespread that the referees give
realize
set up
that.
rules concerning where,
Okay,
when, and
just
how
pick up the ball.
one
Pick
can
up the
accept
fucking...
the
No!
Under an
Idiot.
agreement signed last season, clubs are not
Okay, I had to
What
waste a
just
reroll.
happened?
on the going rate.
I had to waste a reroll because he didn't want to pick up the fucking ball. Alright. I'm kind of infamous for doing miracle plays, and this is one of those. Nope.
it's not. I don't think it is. Did you just throw something?
No, where my keyboard is kind of loose, so like I dropped my hand on there. And so it makes it sound like I'm just throwing things against the wall when I'm just tapping the desk. Oh, what?
Ugh,
You got used to just slipping out of everything.
it was the blitzer.
Oh,
That's
good.
why I went with him.
Fuck him. There are 2 turns left. The ball is on my side of the field. This is nominally, that is nominally the amount of turns it takes to make a touchdown. So, I don't know if there's a plan on mine or not, but
Planned? What?
exactly. I was just... Oh, I got warriors, and I've got this fucking asshole over there, and then I've got the guy who's like knocked down. And the guy who's knocked down has somebody on him. Okay, so
It's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the
I can hear somebody.
that is Ivory. She has a rubber band.
I didn't notice that.
She loves her rubber bands. I feel like I messed up on this, but
I'm okay with that. I think that you can play worse, actually, and that might be better for me.
I'm sorry. Like, the idea was not just to kick your ass, it was to have a fun game.
I'm having fun.
Okay,
I don't mind. I'm into that.
Oh, yeah. Alright, throw that blitz.
Get out of here. What's the matter with you?
It sounds like that cartoon day. It's like, no, this is my side of the truck. You stay over there. Like, this is my side. Stay on your side. Oh, it's Animaniacs. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm thinking of Animaniacs, but it is what I'm thinking of. Okay. So now, if he picks up the ball, we might actually have something. No.
Why can't they use hands? Do they not have hands? They have to like pick it up.
They have hands, but they're all retarded. My guys have they're agility 3, so I'm just rolling badly. Like Jack the Distasteful there. He needed a 3.
As always, Jim, I don't think
No,
these elves are any different from the others.
Oh, he rolled a 3. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what these buttons do, man.
What buttons?
All of the buttons.
Which buttons?
Like, when you go to stand somebody up, there's like this arrow, but then there's a lot of green blocks around them. And
Okay, yeah, so the arrow is stand up.
Okay.
The green blocks are always the amount of movement that they have.
So they can, if you click like on the guy who's knocked down and then click out like 3 grids or 3 blocks, then will he stand up and go there, or will he just stand up?
If it is solid green, he'll stand up and go there. If it is a die, then he has to go for it.
Okay, that's interesting. Because I thought you just had to click stand up and that was it. And then I just now realized when I clicked on the guy who was falling down that it was highlighting things.
That's actually how you throw a blitz, is if you right-click the enemy before.
So the idea is you just stand up and punch him in the face, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So he's going to try to pick up the ball, and he actually did it, even after I wasted all that movement trying to get him in place. Fuck me, is this gonna work or not?
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling big root sandwiches in the stands.
Hey,
4.
I'll have to get one.
So I either roll 2 1s and a 3, or I try to look for the 4, 4, and do 1, and then risk the handoff. Oh, betting it all.
Whoa! Great catch!
Holy crap!
Stuck to his fingers like a fly sticks to a
Thanks, Jim, for that detailed analysis.
Holy crap! And my luck, he'll fall down and die in the end zone. Oh, he did fall down. I should have moved that rodder first, but he's still conscious. He can get up and get the ball. He won't, but he could potentially.
Okay.
Offense, regeneration.
So I think you've kind of got that touchdown, so should I just concentrate on trying and kick your guys in the face?
Well, normally I would say yes, but your guys are so bad off that you may just want to try to get away from me.
Okay. That we can do. Hello? I'm clicking on you. Are you...
If you're having trouble, roll or zoom out so that you have the bird's eye view, and it's a lot.
Yeah, that's where I am. It just is kind of ignoring me.
In fairness, the UI is not the best, which is why it's like one of the main things they fixed in Bloodbowl 2.
Okay, there we go.
I found as a Skaven player especially, and as an elf player too, the way to get around a smash team is to not let them near you. So you do the thing where you put 3 guys on the line and you set everybody else back, so they have to move into contact with you. They waste a turn doing that. And as you've noticed, elves are pretty good at dodging in and out.
Yeah.
So they can potentially... Oh, I don't know why. It's either going to work or it's not. They can potentially slip away, too, and keep forcing that.
It's pathetic.
Fucking idiot. I knew he wouldn't do it.
Thing like that. Amateur.
If it wasn't so close to the half, I would have tried a little harder.
Already halftime?
Halftime!
With a more combative spirit.
Yeah, the coaches will have fine.
So now that we're at a break or whatever, you can see if the guys woke up. Oh, 3 in the injury box. And those guys were sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So you're going to start 5 players down?
Looks that way.
Oh, man. You got to have 3 on the line, so you only have 4 off. And you're kicking me the ball? Okay, so you've got to rearrange your players because you're the kicking team. You have to put 3 guys on the line, but it doesn't have to be in the middle, and it doesn't have to be touching any of my guys. So if you wanted to put like 2 guys off the hash on one side and 1 guy in the hash on the other, that's 3 guys on the line.
Okay.
And so if I choose to cover down on that, that leaves a lot of opening in my defense. And it's not usually a good thing.
I'm going to... Why am I not? Okay.
Oh, whoops. Source Blood. I don't know when you came in. Players start learning game movement, placement, and risk management is important. Yes, you are absolutely right, Source Blood. And yeah, 90% of the game is blocking managed, which she started out poorly, but I don't know. I don't know what to say at this point. You've lost so many guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you go strong one side, I'll have to defend that, or I could just let you through, because my guys want to beat your guys up anyways.
I don't have any idea about what I should even do to make it okay-ish. So. I mean, I would throw 3 guys on the line. You got your blitzer still and 2 linemen. Mm-hmm.
I'd probably have the blitzer on the inside.
Oh, it just going. Fine.
Okay.
Because I thought
it timed out.
It just I definitely did not put them there. I had them in places, and these are not the places.
Oh, did it randomly reassign them?
Yeah. These are definitely not the places they were in.
Oh okay. No, they weren't. Why the fuck did we do that?
What weird. Am I supposed to...
Got a catcher on the inside, thrower on the outside.
It's interesting.
Blitzer on the outside. Yeah. And you got the 1 lineman that was left back. That's weird.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Could you see where they were before?
Yeah, I did see where they were before, because I was trying to get you to flip the blitzer on the inside. And I was actually for where the other guys were in general. Because it's just a matter of where we have to defend. But my guys just want the ball, and I'm going to leave them there. So you're going to get beat up on a little bit.
Okay. Now, I have the ball.
You have to try to kick the ball to me. So you pick where you want it to go, and then it's gonna roll essentially equivalent. It's either D8 or like 2D6, and it's gonna scatter.
Okay, interesting.
So if you want it to stay on the pitch, you want to kick short. I know there's I think a minus for agility or whatever, but nobody has kicker.
The player's in position,
so.
and we're
off.
High kick. The ball is kicked very high, allowing the player on the receiving team time to move into the perfect position to catch it. Any one player on the receiving team. So essentially, I can move under the ball. Why is it not letting me? Oh, there we go. And the ball is going to go to the very corner. That's just like the worst
Bloodbowl
place.
is reputedly the toughest
no, not that player.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits. Ball taken with consummate ease.
He's very good with the ball, I mean.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to start on the end and I'm going to work my way down. Because the Rodder is 3 against your 3, but he's got a friend, so he's 1 higher. So he's going to push you. And we'll just force you over. And this Rodder's going to have a go. He's going to knock you down.
I think he's singing him a lullaby.
Okay, and then if I go in here towards this lineman, I've got a buddy on the outside, so we'll just work our way in.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fist.
Okay, and then because you've got that guy on the end there, it's canceling out the advantage I have from my buddy. So I've got to move somebody over to cancel him out. We're just going to let your blood start twisting, I think.
The luckiest elf team out there must be Celestial Comets, Bob.
How's that, Jim?
Because College of Celestial Magic is sponsoring them.
That might explain why their passes are always on target, Jim.
So are you just attacking them?
Yes, it's nice to see.
I'm not sure I understand any kind of strategy, because he's on this one side of the field. Are you just attacking them because they're there, and it'd be easier if they weren't? That's it?
Yeah, this is a smash team, so you get to pick sidestep here. So because I have smash guys, like my advantage is beating you up. So if I have the opportunity to hit you, I need to. You want to do the same thing, even though you're a ball playing team. But the difference is that you want to make sure that you only do it where you have distinct advantages.
Okay, so it's like if I can gang up on one guy by himself, that's like the only scenario, right?
Say again?
So if I can gang up on one guy by himself, that's like the only scenario.
That's the best case scenario. You always want to be at an advantage, so like the ends are going to be there. Like your linemen are still going to be linemen, but
what do you mean?
Like your linemen are just basic fodder that are on the line, and you use them to punch people when you're not looking. Your ball handlers are like your throwers and your catchers. Okay, I'm going to do something stupid here just for the star player points.
See some high quality throwing plays today, Jim.
Indeed we can, Bob.
Work.
Some carnage as well.
Yes, Jim. It's all about the carnage.
Oh, okay. So, like, the elf team, and, like, you have not got a chance to experience it. The advantage of the elf team is literally being able to handle the ball and not have to get into contact with the other team. But I've kind of force-fed it to you. So you're not in good shape here. I really wish we could turn the timers off for, like, one game. Because I think that was part of it too. It's just like the pressure. Your elves, I would say, just try to duck out of there and come around and gang up on the ball. Because if you can knock him down this turn, you can score next turn. I'm pretty sure. Movement 7. On the blitzer at least. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8,
Okay,
9. No,
that
so you can
is...
score 2 turns from that.
Okay, what about him? Okay, I have a plan, I think. I don't know.
I would stand up your knockdown. Well, that's a strategy up to you. Sometimes leaving them down can be good. Oh, what's happening?
He stood up and tried to dodge out, but didn't make it.
Yeah, the guy next to him, I don't know what he is. Your thrower number 3? He could have dodged out to your bottom left.
But there are 4 guys around him versus 3 guys around the other.
It doesn't matter how many that are on him currently, it's how many he's dodging to. So, like, if you look at the log for the other guy, he needed a 3+. He rolled a 2 +1 -1 for the tackle zone. So it's +1 for dodging, -1 for the thing. Have you been looking at the logs at all?
No, not really.
Okay, that may help you understand what's happening, because there's literal dice rolls happening in the background.
I know that. I don't know how to calculate what is going to happen, like how much I need. I don't understand how to see the difference between I need a 2 and I need a 3. I'm not sure.
I'm sorry. This is a basic Games Workshop thing. That it's typically like 7 minus the number. So because you're agility 4, 7 minus 4 is 3. So you need 3 for most agility-based actions, such as dodging.
Okay.
Strength is just whoever is stronger gets the advantage.
Advantage in what? In what interaction?
Dice. So, like, if I'm stronger than you, I get we roll 2 dice. Since I have advantage, I get to pick.
Okay. Gotcha.
If you're 3 times as strong, I think you get 3 dice. Be nice. Crazy cat.
Take a look at how they prance, Bob.
That's called sidestepping, Jim. Which the elves are.
Yeah, Little's got a vet appointment on Friday. I think. I finally got her. Or I'm gonna take her in for a cleaning. So you can't get her glands reduced.
May not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
I just feel bad because she's actually been like actively playing with the other cats. I don't know if she's getting abused or playing because she can't bite them like they do.
Right.
Because like you touch her jaw and she's like, and she does the cat version of ouchie.
Right.
Okay. See. Okay. Now, this warrior against your thrower gets 3 dice because apparently with my 4 and these other 3 guys, I'm just that badass. Because that would make it a 7, and you're so it's more than twice. More than twice you.
I can't see what you have selected. I'm not sure who you're talking about.
Number 3 on my team is hitting your thrower.
Okay.
And he's about to fall down.
Okay.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two,
I see that.
Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face.
I doubt he'll be taking any further part in the match after that.
No, we've still got 2 legs. Here we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with somebody
no.
infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Surely
he ended up with the ball.
Trying to stay
Oh,
healthy
jeez.
when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim.
So that's not
I
a
think we're lucky
turnover.
commentating and
Because
watching the
like
game
says
from
someone ended up
afar,
with the
Jim.
ball.
Okay.
I'm kind of baffled on that one.
How did that happen?
Well, because it bounced, like the guy who was supposed to catch it didn't catch it. So it hit the ground, it bounced, or it landed on him, he missed it, it hit the ground, it bounced back to him, and he caught it.
At least he caught it.
Sure. I was really expecting him to drop it. Alright, that's enough of this. Jesus. Oh, man. Do you have anybody who's alive?
No.
You got 3 guys laying down taking naps. Can any of them stand up?
Yeah.
Do you even want to do that?
No.
You can hit in turn, but...
I mean, okay, so here's something that I probably didn't understand. What?
I just didn't think I would, even trying to do this, I would be this successful.
No, I thought that you would kind of get to build a team before each game.
Now,
so
you can do that, but the way Blood Bowl is designed, it's designed for league play.
Right, but I'm learning right now.
Yeah. So if you want to toss this team after this and build a new team, that's fine.
Well, that was what that's what I was already thinking.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So my next question is, since I'm not really valuing these players, I kind of just want to hit you and see what happens. Is that
if they're just human experimentation, go for it.
All right.
Elven experimentation.
Elven experimentation.
So if you blitz that warrior like I think you're going to do, we're going to roll 2 dice, and I'm going to be at advantage because it's your strength 3 versus my strength
4. Right. Something is happening. It selected the wrong thing and it won't let me back. Okay, let's grab you for a second. And then back to you. And then back to you. Back to you. Do it.
Back to you, Bob.
Okay, why'd you do that?
Dodge out and hit somebody else?
Nope, that wasn't what I clicked. He was just supposed to stand up and punch you. He wasn't supposed to move.
The only thing I can suggest to help with the problematic AI or UI is to take your time and confirm what you're doing. Because I've done it a lot too. It's like you got the habit of like, oh, I know what I'm doing, just do it, and then like you go, and that's not what I told you to do, but it's what was on the screen when you confirmed it.
Should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well.
I do not want to give it to these rotters. I want to give it back to my beasties.
There goes the ball.
Like a letter in the post.
You don't need beasties.
Just a few yards.
Well, I want them to get the star player points. So now I've got this one rotter that stole some of the star player points from my guys. Whatever the opposite of zombies are, like that's what rotters are. Like
opposite of zombies?
Like, zombies are just on the other side of being dead. Rotters are just on this side of being living. Like they're basically like living people that are just so infected they're not people anymore, but they're not dead.
Okay.
And then I have to kick off to you.
There's more?
Yeah, we've got 5 more turns.
Oh, okay.
Or 5 more rounds.
So it's limited by turns, I guess? Not by touchdown?
No. It's whoever can score the most touchdowns in 16 turns.
Oh, okay. You probably have said that. I just...
No, I don't think it actually came up. I was like, your objective is to make touchdowns. And I think I said at some point that we have a limited number of turns, but I don't know if the thoughts all came together and made a point. Okay, so you are going to be receiving the ball, so you probably want to put your throwers in the backfield. Or your thrower. Yeah, I would just put the one thrower in the backfield. I would throw the blitzer and the 2 linemen. Honestly, I would probably put them to one side.
The heroes of lore these days.
That's what you'd call a strong side.
Who aren't aware, the heroes of lore hope to show
but then you'll just go on the opposite side.
Well, that's the thing is I've already placed my guys. So you have the advantage now of picking where you want your guys. So if you throw your blitzers and 2 linemen on the edge here, like the blitzer inside and 2 guys outside the hash, and then throw your catcher behind them, that'll help stop me from getting to your catcher, You've actually got 3 linemen and a blitzer, so you can create a small line there. And so that way your thrower can go get the ball, your catcher can run to my side of the field, and then on the following turn, you can actually throw the catcher the ball, and then the catcher should be able to get into the end zone. Like in an ideal world, that's what would happen. Reality is that I can blitz.
So like this?
So if you don't cover that beastie outside the hash, he's going to blitz your catcher with advantage. So you may want to stick like 1 lineman out
like
on
that?
him. Yeah, and then now your lineman's at disadvantage there on the end. I would bump them all out 1. Like I would throw the lineman that's on the inside on the outside. Hurry!
I'm trying. It's not letting me. It's gray.
Out. Why did the fucking thrower... Is it timed out?
Yeah.
Here we go again for another bloodbath.
Did you know the Nurgle rotters were missing in the Sea of Ice
perfect Bloodbowl weather.
That's right, Bob.
All right.
Why is it on my side of the field?
I don't know.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southwards. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time
Tell me you get to give the ball to somebody.
I do. Who should I give it to?
I would give it to the thrower.
Oh, it just did it for me.
Okay. But that way... Oh, that's the catcher.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the fucking thrower at? He's all the way over there.
They put the thrower up on the...
okay. That's a new rule. Do not let the timeout happen on the player placement. That's fine. It's not ideal, but... Shit.
What's wrong?
Because here's what I would do in this situation, is that I would actually, I'd open a hole to get your guys through, and then I'd actually throw it back. I'd move the thrower back and actually throw it back to the thrower so that he can protect the ball for a turn, and then next turn have the thrower throw it back to the catcher. But that's really risky, so the better... I
don't know. I get so frustrated because I don't know how to deselect.
What do you mean
deselect? Like if I click on a guy, then it just
left click on something else.
Okay.
So I would take so academically it would be safer just to open a hole and move the ball behind in between behind your guys to my guys. So I would take number 6 and move him over. Maybe even blitz.
Indeed, Bob.
Okay. And then number 6 could actually blitz that
when they play against a Nurgle team.
beast.
That's true, Jim. I
out
think
there.
we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim.
And then that would actually give you advantage on the end.
I don't want to have you click. Stop. Ugh. Blitz with 6?
Yeah, so you take lineman 6. What the fuck is his name? Klofenagen Engenheimer?
Whatever.
And hit number 9 on my team, Krastigors.
Hit 9. Yeah, 6 can't hit 9. 9's not way far off. And I'll have to dodge, won't I?
You'll have to dodge away from my warriors, just like your thrower just did. And
okay.
He's in range.
It worked.
And it's at advantage. Fuck! Do you have a reroll? No.
Nope.
Okay, let me explain those symbols real quick.
I just picked both down.
That's we both fall down unless we have block. So at least you stole the ball. And you knocked down
just dropped it.
the blitzer. What? I'm gonna have to try to blitz that guy though. It's gonna have to happen. First I'm gonna go against the hated blitzer.
The referee's guild.
I really like this talking about numbers to numbers. That makes a lot of sense for me.
Are you being sarcastic?
You know? No, I'm being very serious.
Oh, you're talking about for the position, for the players.
Yeah, for the players. Numbers make a lot more sense to me than their titles or whatever.
Franz von Rothwurst.
Right.
That's who's third in the block right now. Okay, so Rotter's not even a clear title. Someone who's familiar with football. Oh, clever step.
Okay.
Oh, because no, it caused a strain between me and the ball. That's actually really good for you.
Well, yeah.
Don't say it like I think you're retarded.
I'm sorry. I don't know. That's something I can handle. If I have to choose between 3 different places to go, I can do that. But the whole field is a little intense.
It's only 26 spaces long.
I'll definitely be interested in doing a second game so that I can try with a stronger team and.
What do you mean by stronger team? I'm really curious here.
Like literally with more strength.
Oh, okay. See, here's the thing with that. 3 is the average strength. That's normal strength.
Okay.
So you only have strength 4 guys with like special characters. Like with the Nurgle team, the warriors are special enough that they have an extra strength. In the orc team, there's black orcs that are strength 4. The only team that has a consistent number of players with enough strength is the ogre team, because it's a whole team of big guys.
Mhm.
I think vampires have strength 4 naturally, but you can only have like up to 6 of them. And then...
Damn it, something is happening.
What was the other thing? Lizardmen, like Saurus, have strength 4, I think.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, my camera was...
Okay, now, your guy has block, so no matter what I pick here, I'm going to fall down, and you're not going to. But I've still got a reroll or 2, so we're going to do that. Oh, and now you're going to fall down.
There we go.
Now the good
sorry,
news,
I'm not even paying attention to what's happening in the game right now. Our little phone window just keeps popping up over the game, so I can't see certain things. And then if I try to move it, it makes the game go away. And
I thought we told you to turn your camera off. Turn your camera off.
My camera is off.
No, it's not. I can see your face.
But if I hit X, then it'll just ruin everything.
No, you should be able to Alt Tab, and then turn the camera off on Skype.
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling.
I'm trying to like here if I put it there and then get back in the game.
You can exit out of that and it'll still be going.
Okay. Let's see.
We have to do it now.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
And your camera's still on. There.
Well, I'm not able to deal with that. Bloodbowl does not like me going in between windows, just so you know.
It did that to me too.
Well, there's a windowed version, so I would think and I'm not saying it's true, but I would think like it would be okay.
It is not okay.
But it did freak out when I tried to stream with minicam, so.
Yeah, it just started freaking out. I'm not sure what it's about, but I just maximized it, and I guess my camera's still on, but I'll just have to deal with that later.
Yep.
Whatever.
Force your camera off? I don't want to look at her face no more. No, I can't.
Are you looking at my face this whole time? You better not be. It's creepy.
Not the whole
I can't
time.
see you.
No,
but that's unfair. It's unfair.
I was doing it just now to tell you to check whether or not it was on. Okay, so I think I'm done beating you up because just putting your blitzer there was an amazing go for you because it kept me from taking the ball from you.
Okay. So you're saying there's hope?
Yeah, there was hope before. You just needed to get somebody on the opposite end of the field before this happened.
I'm gonna try and throw the ball to my little other guy down here.
Now, before you toss it to the thrower or anything, you should just kind of look at your players and just see if you can run somebody downfield somehow.
What is downfield?
Towards the other end zone on my half of the pitch.
All my guy. I mean, I've got 4, and they're just surrounded by you.
Yeah,
so
number 9's the only one I can see that might make it, and he has to do some crazy dodging, unless.
Right, so if I try and do that and I fail, then I won't get to throw the ball.
Correct. Here's what my suggestion was going to be: take number 7 and move him along the outside and have him blitz that beastman, and that'll help your odds in getting down.
What do you mean beastman?
My number 9. So 7 to 9.
Okay, we'll do that.
Why was that even?
Pushback.
Okay, well, at least there's a pushback. So yeah, and as long as you push him behind my the warrior there, the number 4, that should leave an outside lane open.
Right. It did. It did leave an outside lane.
And I wouldn't have followed up there, but you're fine. So now 9 should be able to dodge outside and run down field. The question is whether or not you're going to give him the ball first.
I'm going to try and... So you think I should send the ball to 9?
Yeah, I think 9 needs to have the ball. And then you need to try to get a screen between him and my guys.
First. Let's see.
The ball is
oh, you threw it! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Crap, that was my catcher, not my thrower, wasn't it?
It was, but that wasn't the point. The point was that you had 2 guys on you and guys in between that could intercept the ball.
That affects it?
Yes, because like if I tell you to throw the ball to Kevin, you throw the ball to Kevin. But if I tell you to throw the ball to Kevin and I send 2 dogs at you, then you panic and throw the ball to Kevin.
Okay. So let's break this down in numbers because that's easier for me. What does that mean?
So
do you have to roll what number do you have to roll to have a successful throw?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the log to see what it actually was. The catch was a 4+. Where the fuck was the throw? Did you dodge out? No.
No.
Edgar the indisposed catch. Why is it not showing all the mechanics? Okay,
Galenthal Nalron is the person who threw it.
But it's not showing his throw rolls.
Any info about him.
That's what's confusing me. But okay, let's see. From what I remember the rolls, he has agility 4, so he would have needed a 3+ to have a perfect launch. He's at -2. So guaranteed fail, so it didn't roll.
He's at -2 because he's standing next to 2 people?
I think so. I'm not positive. But no, that doesn't make sense. It would have to be. It should have to be at least 3 people. No, that's. Oh, because it goes up, so it's a 5. It was a 5+. So yeah, he should have rolled. I don't understand. So, but theoretically, you failed a 5+ roll to throw the ball, and then apparently my guy was the only guy who was in the way to intercept it, so he caught the ball. Which is bullshit that he even caught it, but I guess he's not as bad off as I think he is.
I think that you have a bias against them, and I don't know that that's very fair of you.
Biased against who?
Your little unzombies.
That I like them more?
You don't like them enough.
Oh no, I don't like them enough. That's completely true. Any day of the week, it'll hurt people's feelings, I guess, because there's more Smash teams than not. I'd much rather play a ball handling team over a Smash team.
Okay, next time I'll play a Smash team and you play the little sneaky fast guys, and I'll see how it's supposed to happen.
Okay, that's fine. You could go watch Kevin's game. Well, I played Smash against him on that one too. I don't know. I don't think I'm good at playing Smash. I'm just gonna. Resume match. Yeah,
you can abandon it?
You can't if we wanted to quit. Could abandon it. I was in my turn though. I hate how excited you sounded about that. Like,
no, I just don't know if I can learn anything else from this because, you know, we went through and I've learned a lot, and I think that I need to fresh start so that I can find other things to make sense.
Are we going to play again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like tonight?
I don't know. What time is it?
I don't know. I can't see the clock.
Me neither. 10:15. It's 10:15.
It's probably a bad idea.
I thought that this was supposed to be like a 20-minute timer. Oh my god.
Both players know what they're doing. You can play a game of this in like a half hour. It's usually much closer to an hour otherwise. And for learning purposes, we might be running over that.
Oh, okay.
Is this the same guy who... It's the same guy who made the touchdown. No, it's not. Because he got 2 points for intercepting. That's right. Sorry, I was trying to see if I was given the same... He's going to level up anyways. I'll just give him some points. So as long as he doesn't fall down. And he did, but I'm going to re-roll. Okay. See, this guy's guts are even hanging out.
That's pretty gross.
That's unseemly.
I mean, he could at least get a shirt that fits.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a budget. Okay, so your thrower and a lineman. No, it's catcher. A catcher and your lineman are back. So that's good.
There's a skeleton. Does that mean one of my guys died?
I think that's my pit. No. There's. If your guys die, they're in the injury pit with a skull over them.
Oh, okay. Because there's just a skeleton hanging out. Being a skeleton.
Okay, are you ready? Okay, arrange your guys. Because I don't want that to happen to you again.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Is your blitzer still around?
Yeah. He's going strong.
Yeah, he's right there in the middle. Fuck him. A Crucian Ugalanaraganin. Number 5. Number 5. What kind of number is that for a blitzer?
Why can't he go there?
Because you can only have 2 people outside the hash, and it looks like you have 3 right now.
Yeah.
So I'd move one lineman up to cover that beastman on the outside.
I can't.
Well,
now I can.
The guy that's still there, yeah. Now move him up.
I swear to God, I just did that and it wouldn't let me. Okay. But
you can move him. You can move him in one, and he'll still be on the guy.
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years.
No.
All the players
okay, I'm just letting you know.
In huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southward. Once
hey!
Where's your catcher?
That's right, Bob.
Oh,
he's
he's the guy there. I thought that was your thrower.
Devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a
no, I just wanted to successfully make them a shape that no one can see. And I'm happy with that. Regardless of whether the shape is good, it is on purpose. And that is an accomplishment.
I agree, that is an accomplishment given what's been happening.
How did you even do that?
I was aiming deeper, and I apparently shanked it, so...
You don't even have anyone that can grab it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right
in the first go for it. No, he can't. It's in the go for it.
Yeah, well, he has to go for it, but he can still get it. Now, that lineman that's closer, he'd have to go for it, too, which is weird. How much more movement? Oh, catcher gets 8 movement. That's pretty good.
Yeah, should I go for the catcher or the lineman?
You have 3 turns to do this, because you got 14, 15, 16. If you're gonna go academically safe, I would say have the lineman go pick it up, and then he has to throw it to one of the other two. So, but the point is whoever goes out there to get the ball is not going to survive.
Okay.
So it's either you let me get the ball, or you risk somebody get the ball and then throw it back to somebody who's safe. So you could even long bomb it to the thrower, which is going to be a horrible roll for you.
Yeah,
but at least it'll be in the backfield, and then you'll spend a turn getting beat up, but I won't have the ball.
I'm going to throw it to the catcher.
Okay, he has a better chance. Is that the blitzer throwing? No, it's the lineman.
It's the lineman.
Why can't I tell the difference? Oh my god, yes!
Woo!
That's the type of Blood Bowl I like to see.
I did a thing!
You did do a thing, and that was awesome.
I did a thing! Okay.
So now, this is where you, and I don't know, you may have to get that thrower. Oh, he's too far away. You need to move that thrower up. That's gotta happen.
Okay.
And he's not going to get engaged with anybody, so you can do that without him falling down.
He can't go very far. He can't even reach where the catcher is.
No, but he can move up, and then next turn he can get involved.
Yeah.
And he's going to be your safety guy anyways. So, yeah, he's good there. Just have him hang out.
Okay.
The next part is to open up a hole on the right side here.
So I want to take my lineman after your beastie?
Yeah, you could knock the beastie guy out, and that'll open up a hole all by itself.
I'm going to try it.
So if you take 7, dodge out, have him go around 10.
Nope.
I've heard of teams that have simply
you went 1-on-1.
being abandoned by this
Okay, but you can push him in.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to
And then I'm
end
going to
the
take my
downward
catcher,
spiral.
and I'm just going to run as far as I can. Right?
Yeah, the key is going to be getting some guys to move up there with him and kind of box on him, which just means trying to form a box on top of him.
Too fast to tackle.
This player knows how to
Did he fall
dodge
down?
in 3 lessons.
Oh, you went through the beast tackle zone.
Yeah, I didn't do the thing where I'm supposed to look where I'm going. I just saw the final result and was like, yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, you could have gone around 10.
So that would be where you have to individually select, like, go here and then go up the side.
To avoid it. Now,
it's
he's
not
still,
just going to automatically...
he still rolled a 1? Yeah, he rolled a 1 on the dodge. On the second dodge, that's what the problem was. Because he went through the first one just fine, and then when he, which is actually the harder dodge, and then when he tried to go out of the second one, that's where he fell down. Because if you look at the dice log, it's got it there.
But I think I have good news.
What's that?
I think that I'm at the point now where I'm learning the things I should have been learning at first.
Are you saying that I'm a bad Blood Bowl teacher? Because that's
no,
true,
I'm saying that I'm really starting from scratch. I don't know if, like, me saying that before really... I don't know if you really got the whole picture that I'm really starting from scratch with this.
Well, like, I know that you're decent with games and that you have good strategic sense. I expected you to be asking questions, and you've been, for the most part, you have. For anything that didn't come naturally. But the idea of take a ball and get it past my guys and put it on the other side of the field, I don't know, for some reason it carries some kind of weird connotation that I'm not...
sound of the snapping.
That I'm making assumptions with, I think. But I don't know what those assumptions are.
I think so, but I think it's because you know, you're rugby.
Well, I mean, I think I just know Blood Bowl, and I think that gives me all the blind I need.
Oh. I can definitely see myself getting into this game, but it's a very steep learning curve, so I'll definitely need your patience with this.
You have all the patience. I love Blood Bowl. I hardly ever say no to Blood Bowl.
Okay.
It's one of those types of games. God damn it, your fucking shitty elves are everywhere. Just trying to get a guy in the backfield.
I only have 6 elves. Come on, calm down.
Yeah, but they're like you've actually got really good coverage for the situation. And I made a mistake.
I like that. I like it when you make mistakes.
See, I can't go get the ball. That's my problem. And I took the one guy that could definitely do it, and I blitzed you. So this is what we're going to do, and I don't like doing it, but it's time to go for it. Yay, it worked.
Did you know one of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out
I like it when things work.
Renegade?
Oh, yeah, Jim.
There's no point. I'm just going to knock you down.
Play.
Let's hope for some of that action today.
And we're out.
Indeed, Jim.
Okay. I can't believe you just left the ball sitting there. What's the matter with you?
I couldn't
So
get to
I
it.
can grab it with the catcher. Right?
Okay, so let's see. The catcher's going to be at -3. He's only going to be able to move 5, which means you're not going to be able to make touchdown area. You wouldn't have anyways. But he can get up and pick up the ball. The question is if you're going to move anyone else up there before that happens.
Everyone else is going to be a dodge. I think I'd rather get possession first and then risk the turnover.
Now, I'm going to point out that number 9 on the opposite side of the field is unengaged and can move forward without dodging.
Without dodging.
I'm not saying that he's going to be a key role this turn, but for a future turn he might be if you do manage to get the ball. I definitely wouldn't throw it to him though. Look, you got all those guys over there that are also engaged.
Yeah.
But as long as he's over there and without the ball, I have no reason to cover down on him super heavy because I'll be concentrating on getting the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, so he might have like a couple guys on him, but I'm not going to waste a blitz. Probably. I think you can keep moving him as long as you don't. Yeah, as long as you're not blitzing, you can piecemeal a lot of it.
Check.
I just had to do it separately because of
check. If I didn't know better,
because
I these for an
I didn't want him to run past your guys.
Don't be silly, Jim. I don't think I know anyone.
And you can dot by dot right-click the squares and then right-click the final one to make it all happen.
Oh, okay.
I tried to explain that earlier, and I think I realized at some point that I did a bad job of it. Are you gonna get the ball?
I don't know.
He's recovered the ball.
I think that's what I did.
Got it. He's got it.
I'm getting more familiar with the animations to
recognize what
see
they are.
lines and understand things about them.
Okay, I will tell you right now, if you just go, I have to go for it just to get near you. If you go for it, then I can't touch you even if I go for it.
But the ball will be down.
No, I take that back. The beast can touch you.
If I go for it, the ball will be down.
If you go for it and fall down, yes. But you just have to not roll a 1.
Okay. Just for the first perimeter or the second one too?
I would say you do both of them, and then I can get
right on the side
behind you. Yeah, I would stay off the sideline. I would come in 1 square, but yeah.
Okay, I will try that. Let's see.
Well, my point is I can't throw a blitz on you if you go all the way.
Awesome.
You should hear that cool music now.
I do. I hear cool music. This is interesting.
Now, if I take my Beastman and I dodge away from your guy because I have to get away from your guy to make this happen, I can go and touch you, but I can't blitz you.
So should I just take my guy and try and stand up and hit you?
You can. You're going to be at disadvantage.
Right, but it might be worth it to potentially get a touchdown. Like, I don't know.
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with the touchdown. The touchdown's going to happen with the catcher. Now, do you have a blitz left? That's what I would do. Is I would stand him up and blitz my number 9.
Your number 9.
Yeah, and as long as you don't push him towards your guy, you're completely safe.
I don't see a 9 for you. I see my 9.
Guy. I would stand your 7 up, and he's 2 spaces away from you. My beast guy is number 9.
Oh, I see. Yeah. And that's 1 dodge.
Oh, you're using
the blitz.
5. Oh, you're using the blitzer. I was saying stand up 7. Huh. But you had the same odds either way. So.
Right.
Okay, so
the reason I would prefer the blitzer is just because you seem to be angry at him, and that makes me feel like maybe he's okay.
He's just a dick. He won't go down, and out of all the elves that have fallen, I can't get rid of him. So I know I'm not gonna really stop this stupid thing. So my goal is to see if I can't throw a foul on your blitzer here. Unfortunately, I've got to deal with these guys. And I'm gonna show you why you don't want to be on the sideline.
Okay.
Because I'm just gonna push. I'm just saying no. I don't want to follow up. Because I knocked him out and then the fans beat him up for me. And theoretically that gives you an injury roll, but it doesn't look like anything happened to him.
Okay.
Alright, so now
it does get taken off the field if he goes out of bounds?
Well, because he's in the injury pit, but you get him back after the next touchdown or
oh, okay.
half. So he's going to go here. Can this beast guy even get to where I want him to go? Yes, and he needs to go there first. And the fact that I'm concentrating on doing this and not going after your guy is probably like really just bad etiquette. All I did was stun him. God damn it. Okay, and then let's see if he goes for it. He's gonna go for it twice. It's the end of the game. I'm just gonna use that reroll. So now you have to dodge away from me, but I couldn't have forced you if I wanted to.
Okay.
That might explain why their passes are always on target, Jim.
Just be a jerk, I'm gonna do this.
I understand why you would do that. That makes sense.
2 guys is excessive for someone who's not gonna be in play. So you can do whatever you want, but I suggest you dodge out and make that touchdown.
Okay.
Oh, this is your last turn. Yeah, you have to do that. I wouldn't even bother touching anybody else.
The defender was made.
I thought he fell down. I was like, oh my god.
I got a touchdown. Yay. What?
Good for you. No, I was just shifting.
Yes, Bob. A close victory, and I think you can take your hand out of your pocket.
All right. That's so funny. Here. All the blood on the field is hilarious.
It's all elf blood.
Hey, I got an achievement.
Time flies when you watch
what achievement did you get?
Aspiring thrower.
That's why it got
I didn't click on it, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go and keep my 50k. No! Oh, okay. I hate because it asks me if I want to re-roll my winnings, and I always think it says, "Do you want to keep your winnings?" But this time I actually made 20,000 off it, so that's good. I don't know why it still says 50. I've got 70,000 from this. But you got 40,000 for losing.
All right, I could lose if I get paid that well.
Yeah, it's 2/3 of a lineman. So you got one MVP, 1 pass and catch, 1 touchdown, 7 tackles sustained, 5K. Okay, so that's basically what I did to you. 1 MVP.
I like your column. It's all 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, going against an elf team though, that's not surprising. And 1 to 2 is respectable. You can realistically you can only score every other turn. Oh, here we go. I wanted to look at my my stats here. Because I had some level ups from this game. But realistically, you can only score every other turn. So if there's 16 turns, you can only score every other turn, and you can only have a maximum of 8 points in a quote-unquote perfect game.
Okay.
So I essentially got a 25%, and you got a 12.5%. And I would say that's average enough. A spread of 1.
I can do average.
Yeah, because and especially when you have Smash teams, you spend a lot of time hitting each other instead of running the ball. I have a guy called Shari the Belated Water Boy. Sorry. So, I don't know if you earned any star player. You had to get it for the touchdown at least. Oh, we're gonna get him blocked. But the star player points are essentially experience, and you can turn.
Yeah, I have some.
Yeah, after 6, you can level them up, and they get an extra skill.
Oh, cool! My Blitzer's at 5.
So yeah, so you would only need 1 more to get a skill and become more annoying. You'd probably give him like Pro, which is, if I remember right, you can. It's essentially a special reroll just for him. But it's
cool.
Something. It's got all these conditions. I could read this whole thing to you. Player with the skill of the hardened veteran, once per turn, a pro may attempt to reroll any 1 dice roll he has made, other than armor, injury, or casualty, for free by succeeding a pro roll. The coach must roll a d6 on a 4+. The pro roll is successful, and reroll may be made even if the pro player is prone or stunned. So you have like a 50-50 reroll. That's essentially what it is. What?
You started out with like a funny voice, and then you just kind of forgot it about halfway through.
Oh, I killed it. So one of my Rotters, one of my basic linemen, and one of my Beasties actually got block out of this game. And then will one of my Warriors also get block? Oh, you are contributing to the downfall of the league. Thank you.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, because you just leveled up 3 of my guys. So, for this team, I don't know how often this team's going to play. And I'm also...
You have like 20 million teams.
Well, yeah, because I made 1 of each race.
Oh, okay.
So that I can do that. And that gave me enough money to buy a Beast of Nurgle. This thing is just horrendous for the feed. He's basically a slug with arms.
Ew.
Oh, he does have eyes, and he's got like little tentacles on the back, and a big old tongue hanging out. It's kind of ridiculous looking, actually.
A big old tongue?
Oh, it's long. His name is Josix the Horrible. How much is a rotter?
It's pronounced horrible. Thank you.
Horrible. It's French. And then it depends on how much this is. So Rotters only cost me 40,000. Pestigores cost me 80. Why do I have the? Oh, so 11, 12 are meant to be there. So I could actually get another Rotter too, and I'd have enough. I'm gonna save it up for another Warrior.
I want more money.
You just gotta play more. You don't even have to win more. You just have to play more.
Okay.
Oh, Warriors are like 110. Shit. Yeah, I did not. I designed this for Smash because I definitely had the aims to get a Beast of Nurgle too. So, and he's Strength 5, but he's Agility 1. So he's just gonna be messing people up. This will be a fun team to come back to. But overall, Kat, what did you think?
Honestly, it's pretty overwhelming.
Okay.
The game mechanics are starting to make more sense because, you know, I think I'm actually pretty good at learning games just because I can break it down into... All games have certain things in common, you know? And if you can break it down into this is to counteract this and the way the different mechanics balance out each other, then it becomes pretty simple to see the structure. And so it was just really hard for me to kind of pick this apart and find the structure. It sounds so simple, you know, take one ball and get to the end zone. But the ways to do that are pretty interesting, pretty complicated for me. And it's probably not actually that complicated. It's just that I have no experience in anything like that. Yeah, it's completely new. Like, I don't watch football. I've never played football or rugby or any of that. Any sport ever is pretty much completely foreign. But and I know you say it doesn't have a lot in common with that, but like the terminology and things, it has more in common with it, I think, than you realize.
Well, the thing there that what I'm saying that doesn't have in common, I actually have enough knowledge of both things to know that there's a difference. For someone who has no knowledge of either, you're like, well, they're the same thing. They're guys in funny outfits wrestling.
They're in helmets and they're on a green place with lines and there's ball. That's similar. That's done.
And they smack each other on the butt.
Oh yeah, good game.
Yeah, good game. Butt smacking. Tag Kevin in for that one for me.
Okay, hey, turn over. Just to give you a butt smack from Cam.
Good game. And that puts the bogeys up to 10-13 in value, or 10-30 in value too. So.
But yeah, I liked it actually.
Yeah. So you definitely want to come back and play.
I don't mind doing that.
You said you wanna do a more smashy team.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like that it's so hard for me. I like that it's a challenge, and I definitely want to learn more and get better and try and figure things out. It's interesting. It's cool.
Okay, excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream there. You want to say goodbye to the internet?
Okay, bye.